From their participation in the 2016 AFCON in Cameroon, the team received a part payment of $25,000, which was combined per diem and bonuses when they returned from the tournament. However, they are yet to receive the remaining monies. Nielante van der Poel has revealed a petition has been served to the Parliamentary Select Committee for Sports to intervene.
Well, I'm not at the ministry. Let me say some of these, I want to be as truthful as possible. By the time I was leaving the ministry, we don't owe any of the male teams, but we were owing some of the female teams. We were owing the Black Queens. We paid a lot of them. We paid the amount we were owing, partly of the amount we were owing the Black Princess. And I think what was outstanding was the Black Satellites, because they had a competition to play before I left the ministry. So we've received petition here from the Black Queens. Their representative came to Parliament. They came and they submitted a petition to us. They told us that the current Deputy Minister for Information, who was then the Deputy Minister for Sports, told them that some of those monies were owed by the NDC government, so they are not going to pay. I didn't know that the girls were playing for the NDC government. I thought they were playing for Ghana. So I was surprised. I told the girls I don't believe he said that, but they said he said that. If he said that, that's very myopic, and that should tell you who he is.
Mr. van der Poel questioned government's commitment to the women's game, asking why the Black Stars, who participated in the 2019 African Cup of Nations a year late after the Black Queens hosted the rest of Africa in the women's division of AFCON, but were paid all monies due them.
We came to inherit a debt from the Kufuor government. When I got to the ministry, the account of the ministry has been garnished as a result of the failure of the Kufuor administration to pay for works that were done by the contractors who developed our stadia for Ghana CAN 2008. You understand? So we inherited it. We paid some, we couldn't pay all. So if you have come to power and you've inherited debt, you have to do well to settle the debt. Let me ask you a question. The Black Princess were involved in a tournament, or the Black Queens were involved in a tournament before the Black Stars played their the last qualifying match. Why are they not owing the Black Stars and they are owing the Black Queens? Because what? The Black Stars are more special.
The Black Queens are owed a little over $12,000 per Joy Sports checks.
To some international stories, and what everyone is talking about is the Champions League draw, which just took place in Portugal on earlier today. And from the fixtures, we could see some possibly intriguing matches in the quarterfinal, the semi-final, and the final as well. Cristiano Ronaldo and Juventus could face Real Madrid in the Champions League quarterfinal as the draw for the rest of the tournament was made. But Madrid, remember, trail Manchester City in their unfinished business. Bayern Munich would look likely to face either Barcelona or Napoli as they hold a 3-0 commanding lead over Chelsea, while debutants Atalanta would face Paris Saint-Germain. Meanwhile, RB Leipzig would play Atletico Madrid after both teams knocked out Premier League opposition in the last 16. Now, with the route through to the final, all the way to the final, fans can now look forward to some potentially huge clashes in the final. For Madrid could face Barcelona in the Clásico semi-final, with Pep Guardiola also potentially up against one of his former sides in Barca or Bayern. That's if City make it through. Now remember, the remaining last 16 second leg ties would be concluded over August 7th and August 8th before the quarterfinals are played over 4 days in Portugal beginning August 12th. The semi-finals will take place on August 18th and 19th, with the final at the Benfica Stadium on August 23. Some potentially intriguing fixtures that we could be served with in the Champions League, but that's how we'll be ending the sports segment here. My name is Oreko Ampofu.